delivery, but if it's in the slot, Shahzad, who doesn't really move around too much, just a little movement forward, takes his left leg away, enough to allow him to free his arms. It's a flat 6 over extra cover.
It was a very good shot right from the meaty part of the bat also. Not an easy shot to play over the cover fielder, and it's gone the distance. Powerful strike from Mohammad Shahzad. Already a couple of sixes in this over. When you get that's sort of a start from Mohammad Shahzad, you'd expect him to go and bat a little bit longer. That's the key. That's well bowled and well played. He doesn't want a single.
I'm sure he doesn't. He's not one to run between wickets, as reminds me of Inzamam ul Haq. Very reluctant to go for the quick singles, and he's similar kind of build, similar kind of mentality. I'll just cloud the balls for 4s and 6s. That's the way I get my runs.
Inzamam was a class player. I mean, there's no question about that. I don't think that we should.
Well, it's not a question of class that I'm comparing, Arthur. It's just the attitude.
Inzamam was a different class altogether. Match winner on his day. Down the leg side will be called a wide.
Yeah, what the batsman has done by trying to take the attack to Abu Hyderani is forced him to change his angles, and what he's done is bowl too far down the leg side. Needs to do, I feel, just instead of using the angles, just use the lengths. A back of a length on this kind of a wicket is a good ball. This is Mujib's very tight first over, just on the money. Both left-hander and they really give them much. It's foolish, and
oh yes,
nothing over pitched. One good length ball kept him quiet.
Dot to finish the over. Good one. 14 without loss.
Not easier, boys. Come on, Mujiba.
Mujib to continue.
Oh, yes,
Hardly given any room whatsoever. Important for
brilliant here.
Naeem Sheikh to realize that even if you don't
Come on, Muji.
The pitch at the delivery and try to hit a big shot, you need to try to rotate the strike. That is the key. The ball beats him completely, beats the keeper also.
Such a crafty bowler is Mujibur Rahman. Never know what he's going to dish out next. On this occasion, it's just seemed to go the other way from the offie and beat the inside part of that. There you go. He was playing for the ball to either come on straight to him or went on.
Such a difficult bowler to pick early in the innings. As a batsman, you would need. What is he trying to do? He's been outstanding with the ball so far, Mujibur Rahman. He would know a thing about where he bowls. Man getting underneath it and takes it. It's Shabir Rahman. Too easy for Mujibur Rahman. Knew that Mohammad Shahzad is going to take him on.
You just can't do that. You can't hit your way out of trouble. It's all right to go after the pace bowlers, but Mujib, the wily old bowler, look at him. Just didn't do anything out of the ordinary. A lot of elevation, not the distance. Right down the throat of Shabir Rahman, who does not make a mistake, who does not gone for.
And the batsman has crossed over, that's why he's on strike. Better, much better from Naeem Sheikh. Just finding the gap and rotate the strike. Yul Islam is a new batsman in, and he's here because of this. It's a nothing shot in the end. Getting the bottom part of the bat, he knew that he was in trouble the moment he hit that shot.
Come on, Muji. Come on, Muji.
And well, nicely taken by Shabir
Yes,
Rahman.
boys. Yes, boys.
Just a matter of time. He knew that he's going to pick up his countrymen.
Oh!
Has been called a wide. Just try to bowl a little bit quicker on that occasion.
And bowled it too far wide. Darul Islam has been around for a while, as you can see by a lot of work to be done. Another wide. That's unusual for a bowler who's so disciplined and so meticulous. He bowled two wides, overcompensating on the onside on that occasion.
A couple of wides in this. Oh, edged and dropped. Not an easy. He went on the back foot, and it's Yasir Ali, the fielder.
Well, it's not been a good day for him. Didn't do much with the bat, and this one hit very hard, went quickly. He didn't even have a chance of getting his hands to the ball. Went so quickly.
19 for 1. It's going to be Alamin Hussain. VIP stand in. They're mixing it up. 90th match for Alamin. But more than 100 wickets, 103 to be exact. Good average. Rami is slightly on the higher side. You can see what he can deliver with the ball. If created enough pressure with the bat, and also the bowlers have done well. Mohammad Shahzad already. Slip in place. Slip in place.
A little bit of dew on the wicket. Might be just coming on a little skiddier to the timing, a little more difficult. Alamin Hussain will be happy. He's got a smile on his face because he's back in the international fold after a while. Has made a decent impression. He needs to ensure that he works well. Have a look at toe and big edge. That one. So that's confirmed by Ultra Edge.
Well, certainly there was a big deflection, and he had no idea whatsoever. He went so quickly. I thought probably he's standing a little bit closer. You want to slash at a wide delivery, slash hard at it. That's the reason why he's still there. And the required run rate 9.24, 20 for 1 in the 4th over. They need a partnership here. So very crucial, the first in. Well bowled, just the back of the length. Good delivery.
Mujibur Rahman's today is except for 2 balls, 2 wides on either side of the wicket. Just look at the amount of full length. Just mix them up. Interestingly, 44% on the shortest side. I'd have thought it'd be a more percentage of full length balls, but he's mixed them up very nicely. A lot of variety.
Yeah, 35% on the fullish length also. And you've got to start reading the batsman, because you don't want to bowl full to someone like Mohammad Shahzad. Trying to be a little bit cheeky, has been called a wide. Alami not happy.
Yeah, I think that's a little harsh. We'll have another look at it. But the batsman, because he moved to the offside, maybe that prompted angle. It was going down the leg side, but all right, we'll have another look straight on. Let's see how far down the leg side. Well, I suppose it's a 50-50 call. Went in favor of the batter.
Yeah, just moved away after pitching. I don't know why. Umpire to call that a wide delivery. Good running. They're going to start trying to rotate the strike, because they hardly have got anything from the bowlers where they can pick up a boundary.
All these little singles and the dot balls building up the pressure. Run rate 6.27, creeping up all the time. 9.24 now the required rate for the rest of the dot balls building up the pressure. Run rate 6.27, creeping up.
He's saying over boundary. Flash the boundary.
Badly needed this. Need some big shots come their way. Alamin Hussain just despite the fact that he was not moving his feet to the line of that ball. Got out of the bat, but enough flow of the bat, enough bat speed on that to take it away to the come.
Looking
Was moved
up in the air. That should be taken. Two people getting it. Oh! And none of them getting close to take that catch. Abu Haidarani, and I think it's Shomusha looking.
Calling. You must say it's my cat. Must make it clear. 4 overs done, 28 for 1.
Oh! And none of them get. Tomorrow's matches live from Dhaka. Dhaka Platoon takes on Rajshahi Royals, followed by Khulna Tigers versus a ball on target, on stumps. Certainly there was an opportunity for one of the fielders to get closer and pick up a catch. He was in trouble the moment he played that shot, Naeem Sheikh. But for the two fielders converging on it, thought otherwise, looking at each other and expecting the other two, run Abu Haider.
Chomashoka running backwards. Abu Haider was going towards the ball. No one called for it. The last moment, both said after you. And when you do that, if there's a confusion, you want to be very clear with your calling. Two converging on the same catch. Batsman can thank his lucky stars.
couldn't connect it
Very
where
good,
he
very
wanted
good, Ronnie,
to.
bhai.
Still a single was pitched up. You would expect Nurul Islam to get that past that fielder at mid-off. Only a single.
Both the batsmen finding it a little difficult to adjust to the pace at which the ball is coming off the wicket. That's why the timing is a little awry. Both struggling, even going for the big shots, not coming on to the bat at times. Times they're playing the ball a little too early. Just needs subtle changes in the way they try and hit the balls. Maybe use the angles more now that the big shots are not coming.
That's well played. You need to understand where the fielders are playing. They go to go occasion, but if there's a fielder in the deep in the direction where the fielders are playing. 15 deliveries for now. Bowlers have used number of 16 deliveries for 9.
If the ball had is all right, the umpire